We'll be starting in a few minutes.
In the meantime, Araba, you can do a quick roll call just to see that which all teams have
We'll be starting in a few
come.
minutes.
Yeah, have you created the scoreboard?
Yeah, I'll just share it in the
Cool.
chat box. So I've sent this link.
यथार्थ you've given edit access to everyone इसमें. इसको
All right,
view viewers people
I'll
might.
just do that. Don't worry. This is
Right. Yeah, I hope you can see your team numbers and team names. We've allotted you numbers. Is team 1 here?
Yes.
Okay. Is team 2 here?
yes.
Yep.
Team 3? No response for team 3. Is team 4 here? Team 4 isn't here either. Team 5? Team 6?
Yeah, we're here.
Team 7?
Yeah.
Team 8? All right. Teams 3, 4, 5, and 8 are missing. Let's wait for them for a few minutes.
So for the people who are joining the WhatsApp group right now, I have changed the description for the WhatsApp group. I have put in the link for the finals. So kindly ask your friends to join at the earliest if they haven't.
Is team 3 here? Team 4 here? Is team 5 here? We'll start in 3 minutes. Neil, just do a roll call after 2 minutes. I have to edit the set.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so is team 1 BBVJ here? Just doing a one final roll call.
Yeah, team one, sir.
Okay, team 2 Jaku Bandar, Mast Kalandar. Are you guys here?
Yes, we are here.
Yup. Yeah.
Okay, team 3 Palash 23. Team 3, are you here? Okay, team 3 still hasn't joined. Team 4.
Yeah, we are here.
Yeah, we are here.
Okay. Team 5 Quizaholics
Yeah,
Anonymous.
yeah, we are here.
Okay. Team 6.
Yeah, we are here.
Okay. Team 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And finally, Team 8.
Yes.
Okay. So I guess except Team 3, everybody else is present. We'll have to notify them that if they want, they can join in the middle, but we'll have to start now. Raba, are you done editing the set?
Yeah, let's begin. You can share the screen, right?
Yeah, I can. Hold on.
Yeah, do it. So from question 1 to 12, I'll be taking the bounces. So I've just sent a message in the group. So if you have any bounces, DM your answers to me along with your team name. Please don't forget to mention your team name. Not team name, team number.
Yeah. Okay. So I guess we can start. Good evening, guys, and welcome to the MELA quiz hosted by IIT Hyderabad and Quizadilla. So we'll be following the simple pounce and bounce system. I'm sure everybody here is aware of that. If not, then do tell us and we'll explain it to you. Other than that, for this, we have 2 written rounds and 2 dry rounds. The first written and dry round will be hosted by me, while the second one will be hosted by Araba. So for the first written and dry round, you will be pouncing on Araba's number, which he's just sent on the WhatsApp group. So just send a hi to him along with your team number. Once that
I've got test bounces from team 6, team 1, team 7, and team 4.
okay. ठीक है, so I would request the other teams to message Araba as well. Is team 3 here? Palash 23. Hold on, I'll just Palash 23, is your team present? Okay, I think they still haven't joined. ठीक है, that's fine. Okay, have you received the bounces? Like, have you received messages from each team, Araba?
Yes, I've received the message.
Okay, so except for team 3, everybody else has sent it. Cool. Okay, so we'll begin with
Neil, I think we have not received it yet. Team 5, what were we? Quizaholics Anonymous, basically.
Oh, so you haven't sent in your pounds.
No, where do we send it in?
Araba has just messaged in the group.
Okay.
Yeah, so just pounce on that number along with your team name and number. Actually, just your team number. That'll be fine with us.
Yeah, so just checking, our team number is 5.
Yeah, you're Quizaholics Anonymous, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, your team number is 5.
Okay.
8 is
We are
bounced.
8.
Can you confirm?
Team 8 is Calvin and Hose, right?
Yeah, we've
Yeah.
received teammates. Yeah, I've received all your bounces. Don't need to worry.
Okay, so yeah. Except for team 3, we receive bounces from all other teams. ठीक है. So I guess we can begin now. Moving on. So the first round is a written round. As you would know, we want you to cumulatively send your answers at the end of the round. We have 4 questions. So after we've shown you the last question, we want you to send in your answers collectively. Okay, so in this round,
Just one second. Guys, cameras on, please, and keep your hands within the frame of the camera.
yes,
Unmute
please.
while you are sending in the answers. our team of
Yeah, we have a team of supervisors who will be, checking if you're adhering to the rule. If not, then we'll be giving you 2 strikes. After that, we'll have to unfortunately disqualify you. Okay, so I guess with that we can begin this round. The first written round, you have to guess the movie from the given storyboards. So I guess the rules are clear. Are there any questions? Okay, seeing that there are none, let's begin with the first question. Question number 1. This is the first image of this question. I'll be moving to the next image in 10 seconds. Okay, showing you the second image. I'll come back to the first one as well. Just showing you the second image. Moving back to the first one again. Okay, so I hope this was enough time for you guys to see the images, assess the images. I'll show the second image once again. Okay, so I'll be moving to the second question now. Question number 2. So this is another storyboard. I'll be moving to the next question in 10 seconds. Okay, moving to the third question. If it's not that comprehensible, there are 2 people that uh, appear to be in a fist fight. Okay, and showing you the final question of this round. Question number 4. So I'll just do a quick rerun. I'll come back to question number 4. Quick rerun. This is question number 1. The first image. Second image. Question number 2. Question number 3. And finally, question number 4. So you can start sending in your answers now. Yeah, so Araba, have you
Please
received?
mention your team number in the same message that you are sending. Don't send separate messages.
Araba, we created a group with you, so for us
Yeah,
it should
I've
be.
got it. I've got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, we can do that, no? Organizers.
Do what?
We'll create a group with our team and maybe a couple of you guys.
Nah, let it be. This is manageable.
Okay.
Yeah, so how many teams have sent in their answers?
Right, every team has submitted their answers.
Okay, so I guess
move on.
yeah, I'll move on to the answer. So question number 1, any guesses, guys? You guys can unmute and tell us.
Is it There Will Be Blood?
This is indeed There Will Be Blood. Yeah, so question number 2.
Harry Potter and the Order of Phoenix.
Yeah, this is Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. Question 3.
Is it Inception?
Yeah, this is in fact Inception. And question number 4.
Apocalypse Now.
Yes, is in fact Apocalypse Now. So can we? Yeah. So how many?
Yeah, just wait for 20 seconds.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll calculate.
Yatharth is checking the scores, right?
No, I'm checking the bounces. Yatharth is updating the scoreboard.
Yeah, I'm on the scoring. Cool. Excuse me.
Right, Yatharth. So team 120, team 230, team 3 isn't here, team 420, team 540, team 630, team 730, and team 820.
All right. Okay.
Neil, just stop sharing and present it once again, because I made a small edit in the set. So for that to register here, you will have to present it once again.
Okay, so I'll just share this tab. Hold on. So you want me to refresh it, right?
Yeah, right.
Okay. So
Guys, when you're pouncing, please make sure that you mention the team number in the same message. Don't send double texts. Right, all right.
yeah, okay. So we've come to the first dry round. Speak out your answer. If it's a direct question for you, text the answer to Arava if you are pouncing. Because on direct it's +10, passing it's 0. On pounce, you get a +10 or a -10. Yeah. So the first question will be for team 1. First question coming up. Yeah, so question 5. This track was initially supposed to be used only in the first episode of this popular drama. But the creators loved it so much that they decided to use it as the theme song. It is uncanny how the song, which was not written with the series in mind, conjures an apt image in the industrial landscape as well as the physical features of the protagonist. Over the series, the directors play with what the dash 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 blanks indicative as shown could be as it plays over the communists shaking hands and shocking revelations. In fact, even the bandmates of the singers do not know what the lyrics actually mean, and they never actually asked him because they felt that the mysterious vibe complements the song. Fill in the blanks or simply ID this song about a man arriving in a storm.
8 is
Bounce
out.
window is open for 30 seconds. This is a direct for team 1. Take a close look. We've bolded out some words for you so that you can focus on that in the answer.
Neil, just a question. The blanks refer to the song or the TV series?
The song, the song.
Okay.
I've received £1 from team 8.
Okay, so bounce window will be closing in 10.
Team 7.
Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, bounce window has been closed. Which teams have bounced?
Teams 7 and 8 have bounced. You can first take the answer from team 1 and then.
Okay,
I'll
so
repeat.
team 1, do you have an answer?
We'll pass.
Okay, team 2.
Is it Sympathy for the Devil by the Rolling Stones?
Okay. Team 3 isn't here. Team 4.
This is The Sopranos and Woke Up This Morning.
Yeah, that's a good guess. Team 5.
What was first guess?
The first guess.
No,
Team 1.
team first guess. The one
Team's
before.
guess
Yeah.
was The Sopranos. And I don't remember the song that they said.
Okay, Vinith, I'll go with what I had. Fine, we'll say the song is something called The Third Wave.
Okay, and the show?
I have no idea. I just went with the blank sizes.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's fine. We just want you to fill in the blanks. So team 6.
That's enough, no? What? If you want the show, I can just put it in chat because I don't know we need the show.
No, we don't. No, we don't want the show. That's my mistake. Team 6.
We'll pass.
Okay, team 7 and 8 bounced. So I guess I'll reveal the answer. So the answer is The Red Right Hand by Nick Cave, which features as the theme song of Peaky Blinders.
So team 7 and team 8 answered correctly, plus 10 to team 7 and team 8.
Okay. Yatha, just tell me when you're done. Yeah,
I've typed in the scores.
Okay. So moving on, the next question will be directed to team 2. Your question 6. Merriam-Webster defines X as having a nightmarishly complex, bizarre, or illogical quality. The term is used to describe concepts and situations in which bureaucracies overpower people, evoking feelings of senselessness, disorientation, and helplessness. Characters in such settings often lack a clear course of action to escape a labyrinthine situation. What word, which is also the title of season 3, episode 9 of Breaking Bad?
5 is bouncing, sorry.
Yeah, you don't have to tell us, you can just bounce. So bounce window is open for 30 seconds.
Go for it.
8
Go
is
for it.
bouncing.
Actually, it's since team 5 pounds, it's open for 20 seconds.
Received a bounce from team 4 and from team 5 and from team 8.
Okay.
Pounce window closing in 10 seconds. Okay, pounce window closed. So teams 4, 5, and 8 have pounced, right?
Right.
Okay, so team 2, do you have an answer?
Yeah, we'll go with Kafkaesque.
Perfect answer. This is indeed Kafkaesque, named after Frank Kafka. So plus 10 to team 2. And on the pounce,
And teams 4, 5, and 8 get a plus 10 each. 4, 5, and 8.
All right.
so teams 2, 4, 5, and 8 get plus 10. Next question was supposed to be for team 3, but we'll skip them and go to team 4. Yeah, the scores are in order. Moving on to the next question. Question 7, directed to team 4. A European country has banned depictions of this well known character near playgrounds and schools due to its attire being deemed inappropriate for children. This character has been banned before in another faraway country as well, but due to completely different reasons. Which character is being talked about and for what reason? What's the reason for the other country to ban the character?
Right, Neil. So let's make this one a pounce for all instead of a direct, since this is a fairly easy question. So this one is a pounce for all. Team 4 का direct था नहीं कि team 2 था?
This was supposed to be direct for team 3, but if
Yeah, team 4, you will have to pounce if you want points for this. We won't be giving this out for direct. So this one is a pounce for all.
okay,
All right.
is open for 30 seconds.
Yeah, team 2 pouncing.
Yeah, that's fine. You can just pounce.
Six is bouncing. Six is bouncing.
Yeah,
Okay.
you don't need to modify this.
Could you tell why we have to pounce team 4?
Because this question was supposed to be for team 3, and we've allotted each question to like one question for each team. So we don't want to mess that up.
We don't need to mention the countries, is it?
No, you just have to give me the
Just the
character
reason.
and the
Just the
reason.
reason. I've received answers from team 8, 1, 2, 5, and 7.
Okay, so 1, 2, 5, 7, and 8. So 4 and 6 haven't pounced. Teams 4 and 6, will you be pouncing?
We are sending. We are sending. Just wait.
Okay. And team 4?
Yeah, team 4.
Yeah, I sent it.
Okay. So there'll be no negatives for pounce on this.
Right.
So have all the teams pounced?
Yes, all the teams have pounced. So I think you can move on to the answer.
Okay, so the answer is the character is Winnie the Pooh, who was banned for not wearing pants in Poland, while China banning it for comparison with Xi Jinping. So
I'll
no
just
negs
type
if
in
on
the
this pounce, but
clarification.
yeah.
Right. So every single team gets a plus 10 on this question, apart from team 3, of course, since they're not here. So I guess the effect is nullified. Okay.
Yeah.
Question
Okay,
number
so
8 for team 4. Yeah, take it. Cool.
yeah, now the next question will be for team 4. Okay, yeah, scores are in order. Next question, direct for team 4. So connect these 4 authors to a television program. So these 4 figures were the topic of interest. And
What
there's
was your last clue?
the direct is for team 4.
No. What was your last clue?
The
You said topic
oh,
of interest something, right?
yeah, these 4 were the topic of interest in this particular television program.
Okay.
And there is, if you want, I can give one more hint. Is anybody blocking?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so
Team 4 is blocking hints.
okay. So Pounce window is open for 25 seconds.
Block too late, duh.
Have you received any pounces, Araba?
Just the TV show name is enough?
No bounce yet.
Yeah, the TV show name is enough.
Also, Neil, I've sent you the answer for question number 9 since I changed question number 9.
Oh, okay.
So just check your WhatsApp now. I've received a bounce from team 7.
Okay, team 7 has pounced, so we'll be closing pounces in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, so pounce window is now closed. Team 4, you're direct.
Yeah, so they all feature on Doctor Who.
Yes, indeed. These authors, they all feature in Doctor Who, Agatha Christie, the episode was Unicorn and the Wasp, and so on and so forth. So for this question, team 4 gets a plus 10.
And team 7 gets a plus 10 as well for answering correctly on bounce.
Okay.
Yathal, can you send the score sheet once again? I think some people joined later.
Yeah, I'll just do that. Give me a second.
Okay.
Do you want, should I share, like, present the score sheet? His
No,
team.
okay. He's
I
sent-
have sent it in the group, in the chat box.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, continue.
Okay, so next question is for team 5. Question number 9. So question number 9, this practice is very common today and it sometimes annoys the patient listeners, but its origin dates back to 1962. A factory owner discovered a problem with phone lines present at his factory and found out that a wire was loose. This wire was touching a metallic tower which received a signal from the radio station. Thus, the loose wire became a transmitter of the radio signal, bringing radio to everyone connected on the phone line. Considering how the radio music entertained the factory call workers, which tests our patients today was thus discovered? So for this question, we just want you to give us the practice. This is a direct for team 5. Pounce window open for 30 seconds. Have any of the teams bounced yet?
Team 2
Just
is
a minute, team 2
bouncing.
bouncing.
Team 8 has bounced.
Okay, so team 8 have bounced. Okay, so I'll be closing bounce in 10.
Team 4 and team 2 have also bounced.
Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, bounce window closing. So teams 2, 4, and 8 have bounced.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so direct for team 5. Team 5.
So basically, when you make a customer service call, before an actual human person comes and talks to you, you kind of wait for a bit, and there is some music playing in that waiting period. I think that's what you're referring to over here.
Yeah, very accurate answer. This is in fact music on hold system. So when music plays, you are on a hold for a call when calling customer care. So plus 10 to team 5.
And plus 10 to team 2, 4, and 8.
Yeah, so 2, 4, 5, and 8 get plus 10 on this question. Okay, the scores are in order. Moving on to question 10, which will be a direct for team 6. Question 10. This title track is about the classic theme of making more and more money and working till you die without any larger rhyme or reason. The lyrics reference the fact that this desire for money might even require doing things that might be legally unacceptable for a piece of the pie. The title of the song reiterates this larger theme about one's entire life dancing around money. An actor whose stint on the show has ended was almost ambushed with an entire marching band playing the theme song a few years ago. This had led to conspiracy theories regarding whether the actor was being welcomed or trolled. So we want you to identify this title track and the TV show. This is a direct for Team 6. Bounce window open for 30 seconds.
I received a bounce from team 1, team 2,
5 is
and
bouncing.
team 4. All right.
Team 1,
1,
Team
2, team
2.
4. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so closing bounce in 10. Yeah, bounce window closed. Which all teams have bounced?
1, 2, 4, and 5.
1, 2, 4, and 5. Okay,
Yeah.
so Team 6, you're direct. Team 6, do you have an answer?
They'll say Money Heist
Money
for the
Heist
show and
and
passing
and for title track, the title track of Money Heist
will
just
pass.
okay, will pass.
Okay, that's fine. Team 7.
Is this Suits?
And what would be the title track?
I don't know.
Okay, Team 8. Yeah, Team 8, do you have an answer?
Board. One sec. We'll just discuss. We'll say Money, Money, Money by ABBA and Boardwalk Empire.
Okay, so teams 1, 2, 4, and 5 have bounced.
No, 1 second. Yeah, team 3 isn't here. Take it.
So teams 1, 2, 4, 5 and bounced. I'll be showing you the answer. So the answer is Greenback Boogie and the show is Suits. So team 7, so team 7 gets +5 on this for getting Suits.
And teams 1, 2, 4, and 5 get +10 each for answering it correctly via bounce.
Okay, yeah. So moving on to the next question, directed to team 7. Question 11. Excuse me. When X built his dream house in the New York neighborhood in the 1870s, his next door neighbor was Y. Apart from being the neighbors, they shared a commonality with the name of the protagonist of their work. But both had very contrasting plots, and the protagonist in their novels was from different stages of life. One was a bit dark, which commented about the society at the time and was believed to have laid down the path for civil war, while another one was about the innocent stage of life and their latest escapade. Identify X or Y or give the name of their works. So you can either identify X or Y or give us the name of their works. This is directed to Team 7. Bounce window open now for 30 seconds.
5 bouncing.
Bounce received from team 1. Bounce received from team 4. Team 4, please mention your team number next time.
So Team 1 and Team 4 have bounced. Bounce window closing in 10.
5 and 8 have also bounced.
Okay, bounce window closing. Yeah, so which all teams have bounced?
Teams 1, 4, 5, and 8.
1, 4, 5, and 8. Yeah, so Team 7. You're direct.
We'll say the second work is Tom Sawyer. No guesses for the first one.
Okay, so team 8 and team 1 pounced. Team 2,
We'll pass.
okay, team 4 pounced. Team 5,
Bounced.
oh yeah, okay. So team 6,
Yeah, we are saying Mark Twain and Harriet Beecher Stowe.
In
okay,
Adventures of Tom Sawyer and Uncle
And
Tom's
Uncle
Cabin.
Tom's Cabin.
okay. So showing you the answer. So the answer is, in fact, Adventures of Tom Sawyer by Mark Twain and Uncle Tom's Cabin by Harriet Beecher Stowe. So for this question, team 6 gets +5 for giving Uncle Tom's Cabin, and it was team 7, I suppose, that
Six got
Team
10,
6
right?
got 10, right?
Or are we not? Are we conservative points?
No, no,
Uh,
give 10 points to team 6.
Okay, fine.
okay, that's fine. But team 7 gave Tom Sawyer, right? So +5 for that.
Right. And for the pounds, teams 1, 4, 8, and 5 get plus 10 each. 1, 4, 5, and 8 get plus 10 each. Raghav, please keep your hands within the frame of the camera.
Okay, so scores are done. Moving on to the final question of the first dry round. The next question will be directed to team 8. Question number 12. This painting or artwork served as the basis for the modern flags of 3 Latin American countries. We wanted to name 2 of them. So take a good look at this.
5 is bounced.
Okay, 5 is pouncing, then pounce window is
6
open.
is bouncing.
Pounce window open for 15 seconds.
Yeah, you don't
Team
need
4 is
to
also
notify us.
pounced.
You don't need to notify us. Just send us the bounces.
Yeah, just send us your pounces. Pounce window closing in 10.
Team 4 and team 6 have bounced. Team 5 has also bounced.
Okay, 5, 4, 3,
Team 7 is also bounced.
2, 1. Okay, pounce window closing.
Right. So teams 4, 5, 6, 7 bounced.
Okay, direct for team 8. Team 8, do you have an answer?
Yeah.
Go with it.
We'll
Go with
say
it.
Bolivia and Colombia.
Okay, Araba, is that correct?
Pass it to the next team.
Okay, so team 1.
Yeah, one sec. Go for whatever. I'm fine with whatever. What do you think?
Go for.
Unmuted.
Okay, we'll say Belize and
Can take one of them.
Yeah, so
yeah,
another
we'll say
one.
Belize and Bolivia.
Okay. 1 second. Team 8. What were your guesses once again?
Bolivia and Colombia.
All right. ठीक है, Neil, move on.
Okay, team 2.
We'll go with Colombia and Belize.
All right, that finishes it, right?
Okay, yeah, so
You can reveal the answer.
yeah, so the answer consists of Colombia, Ecuador, and Venezuela.
But they said Belize, didn't they?
Right, so we are not giving points to them.
But that was the last team. Okay.
Yeah, that was the last team to bow. Yeah.
Wait, and the Bolivian colors also there. The red, green, and yellow.
Yeah, there might be some similarity, but it is a fact that these 3 countries were they based their flags based on this artwork. So it is a known fact. there might be some similarities with other flags as well, but because these colors are quite popular, but we were only looking for these three countries.
Yeah.
But based on the colors, Bolivia made sense. That's why.
Yeah, right. So teams 4, 5, 6, and 7 get plus 10 each.
Okay. And on bounce, no one got it, right?
On bounce, teams
Someone answered Colombia, if I remember.
team 8 gets a plus 5.
Yeah, teammate gets plus
Yeah.
5.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
so teammate gets a plus 5.
Uh,
Yeah,
right.
so with that,
Right.
I guess we've come to an end to the first dry round. Araba, you can take over now.
Just send a text in the group, Neil.
Yeah.
Neil will be accepting your bounces from now on. Don't send them to me.
Okay. Receive bounces from team 4. It's fine. You just have one of you has to do that.
Guys, so the pounds person has changed now. It's not Araba.
Yeah, it's me. It's Neil.
Okay. So I'll add
Yeah.
you also too.
Okay, I've received bounce messages from team 1, 6, team 2, team 4, team 7, 6, 7, team 8 and team 5 are yet to. Team 8, I've received theirs, and team 5. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so I've received the bounces.
Before starting, Neil, can you do a quick score check? Just present that sheet.
Yeah. So this is where we stand right now. Team 1 at 50, team 2 at 70, team 4 at 90, team 5 at 100, team 6 is at 60, team 7 at 80, and team 8 at 75. I hope the scores are in order. Teams do confirm.
Yeah, right. Here, let's move on.
Okay. So hold on, let me just archive. Yeah, okay. So yeah, we've come to the second written round. Araba, you can take over.
Right. Yeah. Just move on to the next slide. Right. So we've given a few parody recreations of famous paintings. Some of them are very easy. Some of them are slightly difficult. So you need to guess the actual painting. We don't need the painter. We only need the painting. Okay. So and paintings or sculptures. Yeah. So let's move on to the first one. Yeah. Right. Identify the painting or sculpture.
Did you say sculpture for this?
I said identify the painting or sculpture.
Painting or sculpture.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's move on.
Okay.
Right. Let's move on. So this is not the exact recreation. This is a behind the scenes view from another angle. So as you can see, some photographers are taking a picture of the actual recreation. So someone has taken a picture of the photographers trying to recreate the painting. We put this angle because the actual angle, the exact angle, was sort of easy. So just to make it more difficult, we put a BTSU instead from a different angle. Right, let's move on. So this is a Lego recreation of a famous painting or sculpture. Right, that's it. Neil, just do a quick rerun, stay for 5 to 10 seconds, and then we can ask them to submit their answers.
Just stay on. 1 second, Vinny. Just stay on this one for a bit.
Yeah, so I'll be moving on now if that's fine. Yeah, you can start sending in your answers now. I'll just tell you when all the teams have bounced.
Cool. Okay.
So team 5 is still left. Team 6. Okay, so I guess teams 1, 2.
Can we modify? Just like send it, just like modifying one answer. Since you haven't closed once.
All right. Yeah, do it quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1 second.
Yeah, so I guess everyone has bounced.
You've received 7 bounces.
Yeah, I've received 7 bounces.
Okay, cool. Okay.
Yeah, so we can, I guess, move on to the answers.
Yeah, any guesses?
Is it some Maya from by Goya? Maya Desnuda or Maya Vestida?
Nope.
Is it that
is it benefit supervisor sleeping?
Francis Bacon, that sleeping
Sleeping what?
sleeping women's of I don't remember.
Right, Neil, let's move on to the answer. So this was the line of
Oh,
Use
no.
and it's not a painting, it's a sculpture. That's why I said painting or sculpture. Right, so let's move on to the second one, which was, I think, fairly easy.
Creation of Adam. Yeah.
Creation of what? Yeah,
Creation of Adam.
Yeah, the creation of Adam is the correct answer. Moving on to the third one. Right, guesses?
Sunday afternoon on the island
Right,
of La Grande.
a Sunday afternoon on the island of La Grande. Short. Yeah, guesses?
Both of Venus.
Yep, perfect answer. The birth
Yes,
of
I'll just check and tell you. Team 8. Yeah. Team 5. Yeah, so I guess all the teams get 30 on this, except for the first one, they got all the others correct.
All right, fine.
Yeah, 30 for all the teams.
So for this one, we shall go anti-clockwise. We shall be starting with question with team 8, and then move towards team 1.
How many rounds are there?
This is the final round.
Thanks.
Yeah. So 8 questions there. The final 8 questions of this quiz. ठीक है Neil, let's move on.
Okay.
Yeah, direct for Team 8. In 2015, a certain Chris of Canadian origin released his debut album. He is a talented musician who went viral with a cover of a popular David Bowie number, whose title had an uncanny similarity with the most striking feature of a similarly titled album. Not only did he accomplish a human first, but he was also the first Canadian to follow in the footsteps of another singer who is renowned for I Look Up at the Sky. The title of this album is quite literally what this singer accomplished, with an additional ode to what became his bread and butter at the location where he wrote his songs. What was the album's claim to fame, which was a human first? So this question has a lot of useless information, but you only need to focus on a single phrase.
Okay, receive pounces for team 4.
So we don't need the name of the album. We only need the claim to fame. Why? Like what's its most striking feature apart from the music?
Okay, teams 1 and 4 have received your
Okay,
pounces. Team
Yeah, you
7.
don't need to notify us. You just send us just send Neil the text.
Yeah. Yeah, team 4, I've received like your answer. Oh, you just one person can send me the answer. That's fine. Okay, team 8 pounced. It's their direct, but they pounced.
Oh, cool. We'll answer.
Yeah, let them
Okay.
answer. Okay.
So teams, is the pounce window open?
Yeah, the pounce window closes in 3, 2. Yeah, closed. Okay.
So teams 1, 4, 5,
still pounce?
7 pounced.
1, 4, 5, 7 have
Can we
pounced.
still pounce? Can we still pounce?
Team 6.
No, sorry.
No.
Yeah. So direct for team 8. Team 8, your answer.
Yeah, so the Chris is Chris Hadfield, the Canadian astronaut, and he basically covered Space Oddity at the ISS, which was the first because it was in space.
Right, perfect answer. So anything revolving around the album being recorded in space will fetch you full points, plus 10 to anyone who mentions that.
Yeah, so plus 10 to teams 1, 4, 5, and 7 who pounced.
And to team 8.
Yes.
So 1, 4, 5, 7, 8.
Yeah, I guess the scores are in order. We can move to the next question.
Okay, cool. Direct for team 7. Almost all of the characters in this particular show are dash, which is sort of a physical trait. The reason for the same is that the actors that play the characters have to use the counterpart in order to control the major actions such as body movement, face movement, and talking. Thus, the only viable option is to use the other dash. Identify this long-running spicy show and the funda. Basically, fill in the blanks. Fill in the first blank. The text might seem a bit obscure, but focus on the part where it says that they have to use the counterpart in order to control the major actions such as body movement, face movement, and talking.
Sorry, what exactly are you looking for in the funda bit?
So the first sentence mentions that all these characters in this show are dash dash. So dash dash is a physical trait. So we
Is
need
the
that.
blank indicative?
They're
You
not
said the
exact.
blanks are a physical trait, huh?
Right, right.
Okay.
So
Both the sets
team-
of blanks.
Sorry, what?
The second set, the last blank, third blank also refers to the same trait. So there is a blank at the top, there is a blank at the bottom. The second blank also refers to the same trait.
Right. So the first set of blanks is a narrower version. The second blank is a broader version.
Okay.
So teams 1, 4, and 8 have bounced.
Did you say that the blanks were indicative?
They might seem indicative, but we didn't really have the intention of making it indicative while like putting the blanks. So don't trust the blanks.
Can I refine my answer? Team 1.
Team 1.
You've already sent a pound. Can you just refine it a little bit?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to ask you to like give me a better answer.
Right. Pounds closing in 5 seconds. Please send in your answer quickly. Team 1.
Guys, 5 can pounds.
Team 6 has also pounced.
Close now.
Yeah, the pounds has closed.
Okay, so final bounces from team 6.
Only
yeah, I
team-
received your answer, team 1. Yeah, so teams 1, 4, 6, and 8 pounced.
All right. So team 7, your guess. Team 7. Team 6 pounds as well, no, Neil?
Yeah.
Team 7, are you here?
I will say that almost all of the characters are stunt doubles.
All right. Passing to team 2, since
No,
team-
5, right?
5.
Oh,
We didn't pass, you didn't
team
allow us
5,
to
your
pass.
answer.
Okay, we're going with Sesame Street,
Mhm.
and the funda being the ambidextrous, basically equal dexterity with both hands.
Passing to team 2.
Yeah, we'll pass.
Yeah, so we can reveal the
Right.
answer.
Let's move on to the answer. So basically, the show is Sesame Street, and the answer is that all of them are left-handed. So team 5 gets 5 for this one.
Can you go back to the question once?
Yeah.
You have to use the counterpart in order to. Okay, got it. Thanks.
We'll just like mark the pounds.
Yeah, so teams 1, 4, 6, and 8 got it on pounds, so plus 10 to team 1, 4, 6, and 8.
Right. Shall we move on?
Yeah, okay. So next question.
Yeah, this is a direct for Team 6. So a 2019 written piece on Vox titled Dash Dash, an article spoke about a common and fairly unremarkable practice. While it is mistakenly believed that this allows books to become palatable for the American market, there is actually a deep-rooted history behind it. This practice originated in the 17th century when books on realistic fiction and historical truth were gaining prominence, and this seemingly obvious thing in the present context helped to differentiate such books. What is being referred to here? So you only need to fill in the 2 blanks in the first sentence of the paragraph.
We just need to fill in the blanks, right?
Right.
Yeah, bounce window is open.
Do the blanks directly refer to the practice, or do they pun on it in any way?
Yeah, so received a pounce from team 1.
No, there's no
Um,
pun as such.
it's a pun, is it? Oh, there is no pun.
It's not a pun. It's just
Okay.
a simple word.
Who's direct?
Simple
There's no
two
wordplay.
words.
There's no wordplay here.
Yeah. Okay.
Did you say that it was sexist direct?
Yeah. It's the direct for team 6. Pounce window closing in 10 seconds. Five, four, three, two, one. Neil, which teams have bounced?
Only team 1 pounced.
Okay. So team 6, your answer.
Did you say team 5?
No, team 6. Team 6.
Yeah.
Team 6.
Say Oxford comma.
All right. Team 5, your answer. Team 5.
Yeah, we'll just give me 2 seconds. All right, so we're going with something like book covers or dust jackets.
All right. Passing to team 4.
Yes, so this is that fiction novels have a novel instead of as a subtitle to indicate that they are
So
fiction.
what is the blank?
A novel. Yeah.
Right. Perfect answer. A novel fetches you plus 10. So the article was titled A Novel, an Article. So, for example, a novel is usually put as a suffix after a book to indicate that it is a novel. But in this case, to indicate that this was an article about novels, they put an article as a prefix after a novel. Just go back to the question. It can be a bit confusing at first. Right.
The
Neil,
blank sizes are also not indicative, yeah. I mean, that kind of put us off a bit.
Yeah, but I never.
Yeah, that's what we bounced on, to be
I
honest.
never
But
said
yeah,
that
right.
the blank was indicated there. Right. Neil, what about the pounces?
Yeah, so team 1 pounced and they get a negative 10.
So, all right. And team 4 gets a plus 10. So the next question is a direct for team 5. 5, right? 6, yeah, right. Question number 20 for team 5. The British Raj ordered the partition of Bengal in 1905. This step led to a multitude of emotions amongst the natives of the Bengal region. This was a time when aggression was being displayed through culture. A certain artist related to one of the knights of India created a painting to unite the masses. It was intended that when the people see the painting, they find themselves united irrespective of their background. This painting, earlier native to Bengal, became a war cry for the entire Indian population. Which painting are we talking about? So you don't need to think a lot for this one. A fairly easy question. In fact, even if you don't know the painting, you can still figure out the name of the painting.
Do you need the artist as well?
No, only the painting.
Yeah, so receive bounces from 4 and 8 and team 2 and 6.
What is also pounced?
Yeah, I've received
As you
your bounce.
mentioned before. Bounce window closing in 12 seconds.
Yeah, team 7 received your bounce.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Team 5, your answer, please.
Bharat Mata by Abanindranath Tagore.
Yes, we only need the painting, of course. So Bharat Mata fetches you a plus 10. Neil, what about the bounces?
Yeah, so teams 2, 4, 6, 7, and 8 all get a plus 10.
Two, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. right?
Yeah.
So every
Yeah.
team except team 1. All right. The next question shall be a direct for team 4.
Just a query. Did team 7 pounds on the earlier question?
Yeah.
Neil, can you confirm it?
On question 20, right?
Hey,
Yeah.
19.
On
Like
19. No, they
in
did
this
not.
No, no,
one.
on this question, the question number 20.
Yeah, they did. They did. They get a plus
All
10.
right, all right.
Like for team 1, everybody gets a plus 10.
All right, understood.
Cool. All right, great. Yeah, the next question is a direct for team 4. Yeah, this particular song has several interesting anecdotes related to it. Firstly, the singer struggled to sing for the actor who is in the music video of the song, while trying to imitate the voice of another famous singer who is more connected to the actor and his filmography. Another story goes that when the composers and the singers were recording the song, they found that it was lacking something. So one of the composers played a few chords and uttered a certain word. Everything at the recording studio instantly liked it. Thus, they called in another singer just to sing that particular word. The composition eventually won awards, and the original singer jokingly quipped, "Just for one word, I have to share this award with Y," basically the other singer who was called in. So, identify the iconic song and the two singers. So, we will give a zero point 0.5 for the song and 0.25 each for the two singers. So, basically, it's sort of an exclamation. So when you hear something melodious, what might you say? So think along those lines.
I haven't received any pounds yet. Yeah, still no bounces. I guess we'll just take it to the bounce then.
Right, closing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, team 4, your guest, please.
दो सिंगर बोल रहे हैं रफी एंड
Yeah, your guest, please.
Yeah, so
अमित कुमार को बोल दिया है
yeah, we're saying that the iconic song is "Mere Sapno Ke Rani," and the two singers are Kishore Kumar and Mohammed Rafi.
Passing to team 2.
Yeah, we'll pass.
Passing to team 1.
Pass.
Passing to team 8. Team 8.
Yeah, we'll say
Okay.
disco dancer Lata Mangeshkar and Bapi Lahiri.
All right, passing to team 7. Team 7.
Is it 5 now?
No, team 7. Team 7. Yeah, I don't think there's a response from team 7. Passing to team 6.
It's our.
Yeah, team 7, please.
We'll guess this is चाहे कोई मुझे जंगली कहे. Singers are Rafi and Kishore.
All right, passing to team 6.
So the song is "Chahe Koi Mujhe Jangli Kahe" and the singers are Rafi and Mukesh.
Passing
So-
to team 5.
Okay. So we'll say चाहे कोई मुझे जंगली कहे. Mukesh and Kishore Kumar.
All right, so very surprising that no team managed to get to the right answer. So let's move on to the answer, right?
Yeah, everybody.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
so
the
the
correct answer is Chand Sifarish from Fana, the two singers being Shan and Kailash Kher. Basically, Kailash Kher repeatedly sings Subhanallah in this song. If you haven't heard this song, I would suggest that you listen to it after the quiz.
I'm sure everybody's heard this song.
Probably.
Yeah,
Right.
so no team got it on pounds or bounce. So zeros for everyone for this question.
Right. So the next question is a direct for. No, the next question shall be a pounce for all. Won't be a direct for anyone. So there will be no bounce in the next question, only bounces. Yeah, let's move on to the next question. A famous scene from the world of English literature is being recreated here. Identify the exact scene or the body of work.
5 is bouncing.
By exact scene, I mean basically you have to mention the name of the character. If you want to try out for the exact scene, if you want to try out for the body of work, right, you don't need to mention the character in that case.
Will just the character work?
Right, it will work.
Yeah, so I've received bounces from teams 4 to 8. Yeah, okay. Team 1 is also bounced.
Bounce closing in
Team 2 bounce as well.
10 seconds.
Yeah, so everybody bounced. Yeah. And
so everybody is bounced.
yeah, and everybody got it.
All right. So, right, let's move on to the answer then. Right. So the correct answer is Ophelia drowning from William Shakespeare's Hamlet. And I think plus 10 to everyone.
Yeah, plus 10 to all the teams.
So the next question shall be a direct for team 2. The second last question of the quiz. Right. The first ever single released by this popular band in the early 21st century shares its name with one of the lesser known symptoms of COVID. The song was written in haste as the lead singer was being pressured by the record label to come up with a song just to complete the album. The anger is evident in the ending notes of the track. The name of the band shares its name with one of the colors present in the Qatari flag, which band and which single. So identify the band and the song. The second hint is sort of an additional hint. The band shares its name with one of the colors present in the Qatari flag. Otherwise, it doesn't really have any connection with this country. Bounce window closing in 20 seconds.
Received no bounces so far.
Ten seconds. Closing in 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, bounces. Bounce window closed. Neil, no bounces, right?
Yeah, no bounces.
Okay. Team 2, your answer.
We'll go with Maroon 5 for the band and pass on the second part.
Passing to team 1.
Pass.
Passing to team 8.
Maroon 5 and Chills.
Passing to team 7.
Green Day and Brain Fog.
Passing to team 6.
It's a short-tempered and Maroon 5.
Being short-tempered is a symptom of COVID. All right, passing to team
Loss of temper.
5.
We go with Maroon 5. And the lesser known symptom of COVID is a lack of smell.
Passing
So smell is the song we're going with, basically.
All right, passing to team 4.
Yeah, we'll go with Maroon 5 and the song being Harder to Breathe.
Yes, perfect answer. Exactly what we were looking for. Maroon 5 and Harder to Breathe. Fetches you a plus 10. And team 2 gets a plus 5 for guessing Maroon 5. So plus 10 to team 4 and plus 5 to team 2. And now we move on to the final question. Should we do a score check or should we do it at the end only?
Yeah, let's do a score check.
Yeah, all right.
So Yatharth is done. I'll just share my screen. So this is where the scores lie. Team 1 at 100, Team 2 at 125, Team 4 at 180, Team 5 at 165, Team 6 at 120, Team 7 at 140, and Team 8 at 145.
All right, cool.
Yeah. So that will move on to the final question, I guess.
So I think third place is still up for grabs. Right, the final question intended for team 1. Right, Submission is a controversial French novel by Michael Houellebecq. It imagines a future in which an Islamic party allies with the left and wins the 2022 French elections. Released in January 2015, the book attracted intense controversy upon release due to a particular incident which didn't exactly involve the book. One critic remarked they couldn't have picked a date worse than this to officially release their book. In fact, the publishers were forced to delay their promotions for a few weeks. Why did the book draw an unusual amount of attention? Or why was the timing of its release sort of unfortunate? So we only need a keyword. Don't need to explain the entire thing. And it is a direct for team 1. 20 seconds left in the pounds window.
Receive pounds from Team 6.
Focus on the subject matter.
Neil, whose deck is it?
It's for Team 1.
Okay.
Right. Pounds window closing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Which teams have pounced, Neil?
Teams 2, 6, and 8 have bounced.
2, 6, and 8. All right. Team 1, your answer?
Yeah, same day as a Charlie Hebdo attacks.
Perfect answer. That fetches you plus 10. So, right, Neil, let's move on to the answer. Right. So, the book basically got this unwanted attention because it was released on the same day of the Charlie Hebdo shootings, which is why they had to delay their promotions by a month or so. With that, we come to the end of today's MELAs quiz. We thank everyone for joining in, and we can have a quick look at the scoreboard, Neil.
Yeah, hold on. Just for the final question, teams 2, 6, and 8 get plus 10.
And team 1 gets a plus 10 as well. Teams 1, 2, 6, and 8, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, teams 1, 2, 6, and 8 get a plus 10 each.
Yeah, I'm done with the scoring.
Yeah, so this is the final score.
Right, congratulations to Team 4, Mohalle Ke Gunde, for finishing first, and Team 5 for finishing second, and Team 8 for finishing third. And kudos to everyone. It was a very close affair. Every team scored 100 plus in the finals. So kudos to everyone, and thank you so much for joining in. It was a pleasure to host this quiz for you. Folks from IIT Hyderabad, would you like to say anything if you're here?
Yeah, thank you, Neil, Araba, and Yatharth for organizing this. It was a fairly seamless experience for us. And yeah, I mean, if anyone in the audience wants to hit them up, you can reach out to us and we can patch you through. But yeah, thank you guys. And yeah, let's just keep this going maybe in future editions.
Yeah, thank you so much, guys. It was a pleasure to host you today.
Yeah.
You can leave the meeting now. Thank you and good night.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thanks, guys. Pretty good quiz.
Thank you, guys. Bye.
Thank you.